Welcome to Footballology. My name is Mike. Today, I just want to talk a little bit about the free agent market that's about to open up here soon. Well, tomorrow. But it's just I want to give my quick list of guys that I feel like they can go. They're really top value guys, and then guys that are probably gonna go for really dirt cheap, but probably give your team twice the value. My list starts off with Mike Upati. He's a top free agent for me, and I just feel like that he can come in and really bolster up a run defense for, or not run defense, sorry, a run offense for any team, and play that guard position like it's meant to be played. My next one is also offensive lineman Brian Bulaga. I feel like he can also come in and add some power and depth to a lot of teams' offensive line, and just I really feel like he should kick in at guard wherever he decides to go. I'm not saying he struggled at tackle, but I definitely would like to see him play guard with that strength and size that he has. Next is Darrell Revis. Revis is just jumping around left to right, left to right. And it's crazy because he's a top free agent. He's a top guy that you feel like there's a franchise guy. I would like to see him get locked up by somebody. He might even go to Buffalo. I just thought about that. Like, that just hit me. Buffalo might be a good spot for him, right? Trying. But definitely a guy that can come in and help basically secure your secondary and just, help those guys on the back end and also help the guys on the front end because of his coverage ability. Another top free agent I had was Jordan Cameron. Now, the name is not really flashy, but I definitely feel like he can come in and be a really good passing threat for a lot of teams out there. You think of I think Jacksonville, they just signed Julius Thomas, but I would have preferred Jordan Cameron over Julius Thomas personally. So you think about him going to a team with a young quarterback, somebody that they're just kind of trying to add weapons to help their young quarterback, make that transition. One more top free agent for me. The name is not flashy. It's Michael Crabtree. I've seen a lot of lists. A lot of people had DeMarco Murray basically in the top 10, but I'm really scared of DeMarco Murray. A lot of people forget before this season he was really injury prone. But my guy is DeMarco Murray, or not DeMarco Murray, Michael Crabtree. I definitely feel like he can come in as long as you don't put him in the one role and allow him to be at the two and just allow him to go out and make plays. And a lot of his career, in my personal opinion, he never had a really good starting quarterback. So I would like to see him get a starting quarterback and see what happens. So now my bargain guys. The first one on the list is B.J. Raji. No one's talking about him. And a lot of teams switching to the 3-4 nowadays. I feel like he can honestly play that defense end spot and bring in a lot of good run stuffing and also a good pass rush from that defense end spot in the 3-4 position. But I would like to see him go somewhere. Actually, I would like to see him go to the Chiefs. But I think a lot of people are not talking about him. And, he's coming off of an injury, but I think he can also have a good impact. Another guy is Brian Orakpo. Now, Brian Orakpo, he's a sack artist. Like, he actually gets after the quarterback. He's fairly good at that. I would like to see him go to a 4-3 team. Or, he can go to a 3-4 team. He's played in most of his career anyway. But I would like to see him go there and just kind of flourish in a 4-3 and just allow him to get after the quarterback. Dallas might be a good landing spot for him that just kind of popped into my head. Another one of my bargain free agent guys is Hakeem Nicks. Now, last year he didn't put up a lot of flashy numbers, but I definitely felt like that he's still a number one. The man was a number one in New York, in my personal opinion. They let him go. He goes to Indianapolis, and there was just too many people there. Give him a team where he can be the one. Give him a team where he can be the guy and go out there and make the plays like he does. I personally am a big fan of Hakeem Nicks and hope he lands somewhere where there's a decent quarterback. Not where he came from, there was a great quarterback. But I hope he goes to another team with another great quarterback. But just allow him to flourish as the receiver that he is. And I would like to see that. But once again, he's a bargain free agent. You can get him for dirt cheap, in my personal opinion, and probably get twice the production. One last guy for me is Greg Hardy. Now, I know a lot of people are really against Greg Hardy because of his domestic violence situation. But you stick this man in a 4-3 system and say, go get the quarterback. He's going to do that for you. A lot of people forget on that Carolina defense, he was pretty much the keystone guy. Like, he was that guy. A lot of the defense went through him. And once he went out for this domestic violence situation, a lot of people don't realize that the Carolina defense really struggled without him. So Greg Hardy is another guy you can pay basement dollar, but probably get triple 4 times the production out of them. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. But those are just some of my top and bottom free agents. Let me know what you guys think on your free agents. Bargain guys, top guys, anybody I might potentially miss. Just let me know down there in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later.